Auchinawa proudly presents your Lord and Chairman, Steve!
I mean, that's the third time I've watched that and I'm still corpsing it over the camera. So yes, welcome everyone to the last Auchinawa. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to lie, it's been a bit stressful getting to this point, but I'm so glad to see so many people have turned out to celebrate what has become the most stressful thing in my entire life and the rest of the we're hoping you're going to have a fantastic weekend. We've got a few things to go through for the opening ceremony, so if I can get the rest of the committee up. I'll tell you all the bad things you're not meant to do.
I'm here to tell you all of the stuff that you so basically we need to start with a couple of the bad things and then we can move on to all the good stuff. First off, not after the last time, but slightly after the last time, we have adjusted our drinking policy. Of course you can still drink. That's encouraged. The drinks from the hotel. Of course you can get your own thing and drink them in your rooms, but there is no alcohol to be drunk that is not purchased in the hotel on the hotel floor, or we will take your badges and you will not go to the rest of the convention. So you'll be out the door. I'm going to collect them like dog tags off of dead soldiers. So I'm hoping not to have a big stack of them by the end of it, but I will do it because it's a matter of pride for me now. Pardon? He's gone shy now. Oh, and someone's put their hand up. What do you have to say? If you're staying off site, you can buy the drinks from the bar. Well, you know, there's pubs down the road, just no stuff that you bought that you can bring in, and no, you can't do that. Sorry. The same applies with food. Please don't buy McDonald's and things and eat them in the lobby. That's just not fair on the hotel staff at all. Again, you can eat it in your room, but just don't have it in the lobby or in the foyer outside. We've got lovely food on at the hotel, so enjoy it. It's nice stuff. I know, and now that I've said all the mean things, I'm going to move on to Tom, who's going to talk about proper rules.
Hi guys! It's going to take a long time to cheer that much after everything. Okay, first, for those of you who are cosplaying, brilliant, keep doing it, you're amazing. But we need a few rules, unfortunately. Some of them by the hotel, some of them just by the law. So, sucks, I know. First, guns. If you have guns, especially if they're actual BB guns, we really can't have them on the hotel floor. I'm sorry, if you want to drop them off in ops, drop them off in the cosplay ops, which is just through that wall over there. Just through that wall over there. Helps to have a microphone in front of my face, doesn't it? Yeah, just through the wall over there, then we can... Deal. I've got a sword. What do we find out about fists, can't say? Right. Otherwise, if you have any questions about props, anything that's hardwood, anything else, if any of our staff or gophers asks you, I hate everyone. I hate everyone and everything. But yeah, if any of our staff members ask you, bring props through to the cosplay room, we'll have a look, we'll make sure they're safe, If you can't hang on to it, if we're not going to let you hang on to it, you can either put it up in your room, or we can hang on to it for you until you need it for photo shoots, or whatever else. Above all, be safe, have a fantastic time. And this class was
I'm going to talk to you about fire. Basically, there are no fire drills planned. So if you hear an alarm go, scream, panic, run as fast as you can, fall over each other, crack your heads open, try not to die, and get out of the building. I'm not going to let you, you're not children, but basically the fire exits are very obvious. They've got a big fire exit in Dublin. And the muster point where you go once you've left is outside the front of the hotel. Oh, glamorous assistants are demonstrating the fire escape for us. That exit there, like the glass doors to outside, is not to be used unless there is a fire. Don't start a fire just because you want to get out of the hotel faster. And the muster point, yeah, is just outside the hotel, kind of under the awning, which is a bit, in my opinion, a bit close to the hotel, so hopefully there won't be a fire. That's not a challenge. I'm sure there's something else, and I can't.
It's only fire, Steve.
Am I doing health and safety?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so fire do try and behave. Like I said, there won't be a fire drill, so if you hear the alarm go, please leave quietly and confidently in a graceful manner, and then we won't have any problems. And that's me. And this is the girl.
Alright, normally I would start with don't be nasty, don't be blah blah blah, but last one. I'm in a good mood, it's all good. Sadly we do have apologies, someone will not be joining us, which is unfortunately Robert Florence due to scheduling conflicts and also unforeseen circumstances, so well, we're trying, George Michael. I put my people speak to his people, but yeah. Yes, obviously, I don't like misbehaviour, Gregor. So, please don't be jumping about and the free hug thing, don't be doing that, because it just ends up upsetting people. And tomorrow, this is your only warning you're going to get, is tomorrow I've got honours. Because I see Dub are going to be here with us tomorrow.
I see Dub! I see Dub! I see Dub!
Yeah, so I'll have Jack Jester as my personal bodyguard tomorrow, so you better be on your best behaviour for that one. So there'll be some of the other trainers from the new wrestling school that opened as well, they will all stop to us. So yeah, so have fun, be nice, and don't upset me, please, because it doesn't end well. As some of you know, Gregor. Alright. And yes, should you have too much fun and end up injuring yourself, unfortunately, yeah baby, no she didn't. Should you injure yourself, please come and see me, but make sure it's something good, I don't want any nonsense. Any cuts or any need for a plaster, you feel free to go and see the hotel, because they've got all that kind of malarkey. If you genuinely feel unwell, anything, obviously I've got the list of a lot of the medical conditions that you lot sent me. Hey, thanks for the ones that sent, what did we have? Allergic to weeps. I'm sure that the 6 of you thought you were being really funny and really unique, so thanks for that. And also, Slightly alarming, we do have a sexual Tyrannosaurus with us. Now, obviously, Data Protection Act prevents me from telling you who it is, so yeah, just watch out.
It's definitely Johnny Fear.
So yeah, but seriously, if you do feel unwell at any point, please come and see me at Ops. If you can't find me, I've strapped to one of these for the rest of the weekend, so somebody will get hold of me and I'll take care of you as best I can. Not you, Gregor. Alright, so... Oh, right, well you get the Irishman. Thank you!
Hey guys. Gonna pound your senseless. First thing, there's a cloakroom out there, but it will never be manned. Don't ask for it to be manned, or the receptionist will try to kill you. Who's been to an Auchie before? Then I think this guest needs no introduction. She's a stalwart of Auchinawa. So many stories, both safe for work and definitely not safe for work. But I think she has something she wants to say to you all. Give it up for Jan Scott Fraser!
Thank you. In my last convention, I was in Detroit at closing ceremonies. I ran behind this curtain, fell over this equipment, and almost broke my leg, and I did break my wrist, and now I came up and I lost his shoe, so there goes the end of the shoe. I don't care. I don't even drink. Oh, no. Thank you very much for having me back here. This is just the most fantastic con. When people, normally when people ask me, what's your favorite con? As a con guest, you don't really want to say, but it's this one. I also wanted to say that, pardon me for being emotional throughout the weekend. It's that kind of weekend. But this is my 300th con. I am as old as time itself, as old as my George Michael sticker here. So again, thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Another round of applause there, please. Right. We have another guest with us, and she goes by the name of Princess Peachy. I can't see her here, but she's a very popular YouTuber about the leader lifestyle. And she's going to be at the Maid Cafe tomorrow, and she's going to have her own panel on Sunday. So, round of applause there, please. And last thing, if you've been to Auchie before, you know what my pet project in this whole shenanigan is. It's on Sunday, the charity auctions, just before the closing ceremony. If you haven't seen the buckets yet, it's in aid of Scottish Association for Mental Health, which obviously quite at the forefront at the moment. A lot of high-profile issues regarding that. So I expect you to come along, open up your wallets, and just give it up. Who's next? Oh, there we go. Me again. If we can get a sexual Tyrannosaurus on the stage, he's got some information about a certain event that's going to be taking place over the weekend. I know a few people have been asking quite a lot about Fear Escape, so he's going to give us a few details about what that's going to entail.
Tonight, Matthew, I will be George Michael. No, right. Does anyone like drinking? Does anyone like thinking? Well, for that small subset of you, I've got an escape room that's running tomorrow and Sunday. Sign-up's going to be at 8:30? From 8:30 tonight in the lobby. Have we got prize?
Yes.
Okay, so the fastest team gets prize, and it's based on J games like 999 and VLR. Yeah, so hopefully if we can come along. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, so the fastest team to solve all the puzzles and escape the escape room. The teams will be of 4. There will be Hello? There'll be £15 Amazon vouchers for each winner. So if you're not smart, you're not going to do very well.
Hello, I'm saying nice things this time. I like saying nice things. First off is a couple of things that aren't on the schedule because they're running the entire time. We have obviously the games room that is in the Waverley Suite, just along the corridor there near the Starbucks. Yay, I'm sure you've all been in there already, but it's going to be open for pretty much the entire weekend. So. Starbucks is going to be open yet, but also the games room. Yay. And also we have our friends, all the anime, who are going to be running a dealer's room upstairs, floor 1, just along from Ops. So it's not going to just be DVDs, it's going to be some other things as well. Andrew and his friends have pulled out all the stops for us, and they're making the best use of that space. Oh no, there he is! No, you don't get to come up here, Partridge. Oh, he does. Oh.
In fact, actually, can Andrew come up here? Andrew Partridge! Andrew Partridge! Because Andrew has also organised our video programme for the weekend, and he has a special announcement about some interesting things to do with that.
Well, careless whispers have passed around about this. I have to assure you guys, you all have to have some faith about this. I've been looking for some freedom for you guys to have some fun. And you're going to find that in 2 of the videos, actually, one on the Saturday and one on the Sunday, a special guest is appearing only by video. Possibly through time in a music video. It's George. You'll notice my drinks as well this weekend, so don't even fucking steal them. With the George stickers on them, we also have in the dealer's room.
It does, however, make them easier to spike.
A challenge. I feel that I might wake up in Nick's room tonight. Oh dear. Don't do that, please. Most of I drank them too quickly. Yep, so if you spot it, take a photo, come along to the dealer's room. Now, I would try and do it on the Saturday night via view, because it starts at 5. We close at 5:30. Gives you a hint where the video might be in the first one. I'm not saying it's there, but give it a shot. It's actually spliced in as well, so you're going to have to actually watch to see if it's there. Shocking, Steve, I know. Oh, that's it. Oh, if you come along, we will give you a mystery prize. It might or might not be related to said musician. Or it might be related to Avril Lavigne. Come on, some of you have heard that famous music. She's much better than George. George Michael instead. George Michael.
So obviously, I know you all have a huge love for George, and if this music video, it might not appear. But if it does, and you feel that you just need to release and sing along, can you not? Because something I did need to point out is that a lot of, the first floor, we've got a lot of rooms happening in there. Most of the people who are staying in the hotel have been put on the first floor, so most of the rooms are ours, but some of them are not. And the Emirates cabin crew stay here. They are not very glamorous, sexy cosplayers. They actually wear that to work. I'm very jealous. And obviously they keep very strange hours. So while we're in the corridors and also on the 11th floor for the Waverley Suite, for the maid cafe and the late night screenings, can you all just be quiet? And can you also not sit on the floor in the corridors, which seems to be a really popular pastime amongst anime fans. The floor is dirty, it's where people's feet go. If you need to sit down, there's loads of chairs in the hotel.
Moving on from people sitting down, people standing up. This is a call for haggises. If anyone's not heard of what a haggis is, this is our version of gophers. The only thing that keeps an anime convention running is everybody chipping in. So if anybody feels like going the extra mile over the weekend, stay after this ceremony is finished, and Gail and I will do a little briefing with you and let you know. It's basically things like at the end of shows, packing up all the chairs and putting them to the side, things like that. It's not going to be back-breaking work, it's basically just getting the rooms ready for the next thing, and it's really appreciated. So, pardon? Oh, but yeah, also you get a party, so your own food and drink and music and things like that. We've got a room next to Ops it has got cans of juice and sweets and things like that in just for gophers. So if you've been working hard, you can go up there and have a wee drink. And that's just our way of saying thank you. There is also a prize for our hectic haggis, which is the gopher that has shown the most effort over the weekend, and they get a nice little prize, of which we will not speak. It's a little surprise. It may or may not be a kiss from Steve. So basically, if you want to stay behind after this, what we'll do is we'll get you guys to help us pack down the chairs, and then we'll stay in here to discuss everything that we need to do with haggis and stuff. So after that, I might as well talk about my event that's happening a little bit later on, because some people might not know what Cards Against the Anime is. If anybody's playing, it's basically a disclaimer, because if anybody hasn't played Cards Against Humanity, they might not know that this is quite an eclectic game. Please don't get offended. If you're likely to get offended by any material at all, I suggest you don't come to the event. But if you want to come to the event, there is going to be a little tournament. The winner gets just a wee prize, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. And yeah, be drunk as well. Yeah. Oh, at what time? I think it's at half eight. Thanks, Claire. Welcome. So yeah, there's time to have a couple of drinks beforehand as well. And for anybody that enjoys themselves that time, we're going to have another game either on a Sunday. So that's that event, and I'll now pass you on to Nick about the... Yay!
Oh! Now, does anyone like partying in here? Dancing? Right, tonight the AMV disco is going on. Now, not on the schedule, but not on the schedule. The first hour is actually a jazz segment. So get a drink, come in, there'll be tables, sit down, relax, enjoy. So that's going on for an hour. And then at 9:30 it then changes to the cheesy disco. I make no apologies for the songs I'm having to play tonight. None whatsoever. However, the first two are quite special because they're dedicated to two very special people. One of whom's on stage with me. Another one should also get on stage with me. Where is it? No? Okay. No, okay. So, someone's celebrating their honeymoon this weekend. The two of them met. Which hockey was it? Oh yeah? Original, yeah. So, yes, they met at hockey. They got married 2 weeks ago. I was there, I should have probably remembered that. But yes, the first two songs are dedicated to them. And yeah, you should come along, should be fun. Lots of dancing. Do you want to say a few words?
This is basically, it's kind of like a wedding reception Mark II, because there were so many of you that, unfortunately, because we picked the tea time a little bit early, we couldn't have. And we just thought that because we met at hockey, why not share it with all you lovelies and Gregor. But just kidding. So yes, if you would be so kind, I would like you all to join me for our wedding reception, which is the AMV disco.
Hello. Right. I promise we're nearly over. Don't worry. I just want to bring a few events to everyone's attention, because it's all very well seeing an event on the schedule, but it doesn't necessarily mean you know what it is. So before I do that, I would like to introduce our resident photographer, Alistair Watson. I can't see a bloody thing up here. Where is he? There, he's over there. He's got a lovely booth out here. He does fantastic cosplay photography and also excellent portrait photography. There's loads of examples of his work out there, so go and have a look. His prices are incredibly reasonable and you get to take the print with you right after the shoot, which is almost unheard of in cosplay photography, so go for it. Right, the main cafe on the Saturday. There are only a few slots left in the final section of the main cafe, so the last hour. So if you want to get a seat in that, just go as early as possible to get that sorted. Everything else is pre-booked, unfortunately. It's £4, you get tea and cake and lovely maids. Like, you don't get to keep them, but they will be there, so that's nice. I've worked my arse off getting the decorations ready for it, so you better appreciate them. The games panel on the Sunday, we have in this room over here. We've selected a very small number of people to exhibit that kind of are displaying games from a range of backgrounds and also that are at different points in their development. I know a lot of people are interested in this sort of thing. We try to just pick local people as well. There's going to be panels so that you can ask them questions if that's the sort of industry you're interested in getting into, which I know a lot of you are. So please go along to that, sample the games, and have a chat to their creators as well. And also the market on the Saturday. That is all independent, local creators, so artists and jewelers, that sort of thing. And their products are very reasonable, very beautiful, and very unique. So if you're looking for something great for Christmas, that's a perfect opportunity. And that is everything. And Brian? Brian. Brian, see you next.
So, Ralph Lawrence can't make it, but we do have a very special guest from Japan. Hatsune Miku is here with Miku UK and the rest of the band. You might know we've got drum kit. Live performance tomorrow night at what time? About 7. It's on the schedules. And then afterwards, I will be playing a set as well until 1 in the morning. So more drinks, more dancing, more fun. What? She's in boxes.
Maybe.
She might surprise me.
Yes, I gather Bryce is going to play One Winged Angel and repeat for about 4 hours, so look forward to that. So I think that's pretty much everything we've got to tell you just now. We're going to turn this place around for the... Oh, wait, no. What?
No, I'm the cosplay stuff.
I suppose cosplay is important.
Yeah, well, I think so. Anyway, anyone who is wanting to be in the masquerade, first thing you need to know is my schedule. Sorry about that. I need to see you guys at 2 o'clock in cosplay ops. Okay? So that's for anyone who's in the masquerade. Anyone who wants to be in the masquerade, come on anytime later or tomorrow. Let me know. Go on stage. Look amazing. Be amazing. Everyone will love you. Maybe not you. Okay. Otherwise, judging for the cosplay competition, we have a panel of lovely, friendly judges who are happy to discuss your costume and give you prizes. We love giving you prizes. Come along, get judged sometime between 10:30 and 2 o'clock tomorrow, again in cosplay ops. And get judged, take 5 minutes, win a prize. Totally worth it. If you're in the masquerade, come along and have a go. Otherwise, we have a brilliant range of panels, workshops, and everything else going on in Cosplay HQ. We have a selection of photos of fantastic cosplayers at Auchinawas and Okinawan cosplayers at other conventions, shall we say, for you to peruse, and some brilliant examples of props and costumes. So if you're interested in cosplay, if you just appreciate cosplay, come along, there's some great stuff to go and see. Otherwise, I will hope to see everyone at the masquerade, either in it or watching. Thanks very much. Now pass the next
I mean, I know we seem quite disorganised. We honestly didn't cobble the convention together last night, despite what we may have said. So yes, that's definitely everything now, right? Right, yes, that's definitely everything. Go to the bar, get a drink, come to the parties tonight, come to all the events of the weekend, have an amazing time, and we'll see you all in the bar later. Thank you.